Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and we're going to finish them up today. So this is what I've got so far. I've put a blue button on the elastic. I layered a few things for the cover and I gave it a title. And let's put some embellishments in here. So I've got some die cuts to work with, and I've got some of the pattern tickets and some of the words, and let's just have some fun. Here, let's put a dress form, and I'm going to use the art glitter glue because I have that nice little fine tip, and I want to just dab on some glue here and there on the heavier, thicker spots of paper. And just kind of going across those horizontal lines. And give it some dabs. Grab the tweezers. Grab the die cut. And let's just pop her down. Real high tech. Pop it down and blot it with my hand. Messy, messy. And then let's grab a word. Here, let's put a little tiny dress form on this page too. Yeah, that'll work. Stick it in the middle. Here, let's put, grab a button. It's got there. Had the little knockout of the eye. Don't want that. Okay, let's just stick the button on that little pocket. And then for here, let's put a little postage stamp on this pocket. That's pretty. Kind of get to do a little final flip through at the same time. Let's put a tuck. Let's go back. Here we go. let's just add a little tuck in there with one of this bigger tickets. It's printed on cardstock. I hope I'm on frame. I'll try to keep pushing it forward, so let's add a little tuck here too. Or because then a little tag or something can go in there. It's the glue is still wet, so I don't want to jam a tag in there yet. But oh, let's put another button. I like the little buttons on here. Here we've got a gold one. And I've filled the pouch up with some ephemera. And then whatever die cuts I've got left over, I'm going to stick those in here too, so that you can decorate it to your heart's content. Let's here. I made a sampling of buttonholes and 3 different sizes and 3 different styles, and I thought that would be kind of fun to add in a little bit of texture. Our internet has been down all day today, so it's been crazy around here. There. Let's go ahead and put a word on there too. And I'm going to stick it to this, and this is a Pellon product, so I want to use Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 glue on that. And just not really thinking about it, just kind of randomly putting things. Let's put another little, let's go for this crazy colored one, another little dress form. Much easier to apply glue to these little things. Now into the second signature, and let's put another little tiny dress form. We're going to mix it up a little bit and see. This is a pattern piece. Got my button here though. I don't want it to interfere with the button. I think it'll be just fine. We'll put our little tuck there. because this is the pattern piece that I ironed onto the back of that stitch and tear fabric, and it doesn't have any markings on this part of it, so we're going to add some interest there. And here's one of the little embellishments that I made with a hook and eye and a snap. Then I've got the pearl button. Let's add pocket. We'll stick it up at the top. And Anne, do you recognize this fabric? I love it. Let's grab another little button, if I can get it. And then we can put another ticket. Let's hit it a little bit with the ink. You know, it's got a little pink button on it too. Let's put our dress form over this. That'll be kind of cool. We'll give it a try anyway, right? Okay. And it's kind of a little metallic-y. It's kind of a cardstock. Not a real heavy cardstock, but want to make sure I get some glue. That's a big dress form in comparison to the other ones. Then I think I'll flip over the page and give it a push. Make sure it gets adhered down. It's nice that art glitter glue dries so quickly. Okay, that works. Now, oh, I've got some more goodies there. Yep, let's put that little tuck. I don't want to use up the journaling space. We want to leave as much of that as we can. Oh, let's do a button. Should we do a big button? Let's grab a big one. to stick this, well, I got a pair of scissors. That doesn't show up. Got to find a place to put our buttonholes. And I'm using Fabri-Tac again because of the cotton muslin. And we have a word. Let's put our word in here. And let's grab this little dress form. The back side is really pretty too. It's music notes. I think it might be a Prima paper. Don't remember. It's a scrap. We'll stick that towards the top. And I think I want to leave the scissors and the zipper in the little bag of goodies for the new owner, so they can put those where they would like them to be, along with all the other goodies. And let's go ahead and put let's use the craft colored dress form. And then we can put these little goodies in here. Can't get them. And find that zipper pouch. And then I'll show you everything I've got in it. I've got a journaling card for my buttons, and a little handmade collaged tag, and I stamped on the back with some stitching lines and some cross stitch. And journaling card, and another journaling card, and I've stamped on the back of all of them. And then a little bag of goodies. So they all live in the zipper pouch for whatever they'd like to do with them. And then I did make another tag to put in this back pocket also. Here are the instructions on how to put in a lapped application for a zipper. So that fun piece of ephemera, I put it on the back of a craft cardstock and made a popsicle stick tag and stitched around the side, and then just put a little fabric scrap for the pull. And they fit right inside. Let's stick the cover on the glue. Get those out of the way. And then we'll show you here. I've got Dressmaker with a blue button. I have Create with a charm. And I have Dressmaker with an orange button. And they've all got oodles and oodles of buttons hanging out the side that are removable. And we just kind of went through this one real quick while we were trying to do our final embellishments. But let's take a look at this one and show you what it has. Here we have this journaling file folder. Oh, I got to get some pattern tickets in there. Let's see, or playing cards. So we've got playing cards that are vintage designed, and then I gessoed over them, and then I Mod Podged pattern paper. And so there's lots of sheets of journal paper and a little label. And that lives right here in the front. And in the back, again, I've got a zipper and a name tag with pattern paper on both sides. In the front pocket, we've got our faux envelope with a journaling card. And here we've got some scrapbook paper. And I printed a lined paper on the back side. And here we've got a ruffle on our quick sew pattern with a little button, and it's using a button pin. There's a dress form, some craft stationery, and this is a stitched ledger printable I got from Neary, and another collage that I had that I printed on the back, and a little dress form and pin cushion. And here we have a label with a pin. And these are fabric. And here we have a collage, and this does come off the button with a little yellow button. And here we have some vellum that's used for designing. It has that 10 grid. And here's some graph paper. And got a little button attached here for a tuck. And another card. Let's get these out of the way. Now we've got some room. We have a journaling card. It says handmade. And a little index card that's Kool-Aid dyed with a stamp. And a statement that's stamped with a sewing machine. And another little pocket with a journal card. And here's a tuck spot and zigzag with another fabric ticket and a pocket with, and here's a collage tag pattern, and I sewed a button onto it. So there's lots of room for journaling. And there's a bunch of goodies inside of this pocket. We have a button journal card. And here we have a dress form tag. And 2 journaling cards. And a little bag of goodies. A little button cluster. There's another dress form. And the buttonholes. And in the second insert, there's a big dress form. Here we have a pearl button on this ruffle and another tuck, a spool, a dress form and another fabric ticket. There's a little button up here at the corner and another little button cluster, and it also has a pink button dangling. And here we have a shopping reference sheet in this little Kool-Aid dyed index card with a purple button. And here's a little part of a cut-off ticket. And another journaling card with a button. And an envelope. And here's a stain removal chart. And here we have another tuck with a little fabric ticket with a green button. And this pocket has an orange button and a little bit of lace tag. And you can write on this. This is paper that I have fused to the back of the fabric. Here's another removable tag on this button cluster. Oh wait, no, this one does not remove. This, yes it does. Boy, that's a tight fit. But yes, it will come off if you don't want it on there. It's got a buttonhole and a little blue button, and there's some more buttonholes. And another tuck. And here in the back we have a little notebook with a bunch of different note pages and supply inventory sheets. Just a little fun ephemera. And these inserts are replaceable. And you can also you can take them out to write on them, or, and you know, pop them in your purse, or just go ahead and leave them in here also. Oh, I just undid a pin. But we don't want to get poked. So, and then it is 5 by 7. So I believe it's a Traveler's Notebook B6 size, so that you can replace the insert when it's full. So, and it just goes ahead and lift up the elastic and pop it into the center of the book. And there you have it. And this one has the charm. And then I also wanted to share the items that I used to make these. The stamping with the measuring and the handmade and the stitching and the cross stitching. This is from Stamperia. I got it from Dreams, etc. And the embossing folders are from Doris, the button, and the dress forms. And then this zipper die is Tattered Angels, I think they're from the UK. It's Tattered something is the name of their company. And this is one of their fun little dies. So I want to thank you all for watching, and yes, all of these will be listed in my Etsy. They will be there when this video goes live. I want to thank you. Have a great day.